Hey, this is Andre. I wanted to show you guys the updated tech video for what do you do when you're on the Slides computer. So firstly, you do need to log in. The passcode is somewhere nearby. You already should know if you're on here where it is, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. So initially you want to open up Chrome, and while Chrome is open up, you want to open up ProPresenter. ProPresenter takes a while, so you're going to go to CLC Youth. Pause. Okay, so you open up your Choose Life. So Choose Life Youth, the box, Chrome. Don't use the other accounts, please. And at this point, you want to open up Planning Center, which is right here. And you want to go to the next Sunday that is going to be the service. So it's going to be the 7th of April. So you're going to open up that one. And here you have your Sunday layout, right? You have your songs, and they're still making the set, so this is understandable. Now, what we can do is we can go back one Sunday so I can show you what a full set looks like. So this is a full set, and it comes with announcements. If there's any videos, people post them in here, sermon slides. So we're trying to update everybody to not email anything, so there's going to be right here. You're going to go to the sermon, and if it has slides attached, download the PowerPoint one, not the ProPresenter one. And then same thing with your announcements. If they're going to have any files, they're going to be right here, right? The cool thing about ProPresenter is it needs to update. So while it's launching, the cool thing about ProPresenter is that it actually copies everything, right? So the song, it literally puts it over there, and I'll show you what to do. Ready? Okay, so as the ProPresenter opened, we're going to be in this window here. Okay, so what's going to happen is move. How do you move this? Anyways, okay, so I actually need you to move. Sorry. Control G. Let's move you here. There. I don't ever use that section. Okay, so here's your sets, right? And this was last Sunday, as you can see, 31st. Okay, so how do you do this? Well, you're going to come up here to this plus sign, and you're going to say Planning Center Service. Okay, this is the first thing you're going to do. You're going to upload your service into Planning Center. You select it, great, boom, everything's in here. The song, everything has been pulled by the system. Let's say this song is not the song that they want to sing. So you're going to go over here, you're going to unlink it, okay? And then you're going to go here, and you're going to find that song in our song list, not in this one. This not song select. We're going to be in our song sets, and you can use either version that we have. I'm going to delete these full screen versions soon, so don't worry about that. And then you say link, so it links that song to this placeholder here. Okay, so immediately remove any backgrounds, because what you're going to do at the beginning of every set is you're gonna say Control F. Oops, wrong Control F. There you go. Find, and you're gonna say Start Slide. And here it is. So we're gonna do Start Slide here and End Slide on the last song. I'm gonna explain why we do that in a second, but you're gonna put Start Slide in the communion, because that's what we do. We sing another song in there, and there's gonna be a song that's gonna be between those two. Okay, so what is start slide? Start slide takes what we need to change the audience to stream, because what we show to the audience is different, right? And so what we show on the stream side is different than what we show to the people on the projector. So for this, imagine that this is the projector screen, because I don't have the projector on, but you have, with one click, you can change what the screens do, right? And so we have stage, which is back there for the people singing, and also we have stream. So now when you click on a song, which has background loaded onto it, let me just put on a screen there. So we have a background, but as you can see right here, the projector shows the background, and then when you put words on it, there's words. But what the stream sees is only a blue screen down below, okay? And this green screen. This green screen is a place where we can actually keep the lettering with its shadow formats and everything like that. So the green screen, right? That's the stream, and then this is what the stage sees, right? This screen here. And why is that important? Well, the lyrics, you know, you show them, they're great, and then you end the song on the last set, Waymaker. You end the song, you go here, and then you wanna, let's say, show some announcements. Same way that we do it, we're going to go here and we're going to use announcements number 3, right? And you want to show something. Well, the stream has no idea what you're showing, because it doesn't, it's programmed to not show any of the slides. And so the projector, it shows the slide, but the stream side doesn't. So this is what this slide does. You have to click on it, and then all these screens show what you're trying to show, right? And so this is your announcement slide. So once you're done with the start and the end slide and you understand what it does, then you're going to go to your announcements, and you're going to add or subtract anything you want in there. So let's say you get a notification, or on Planet Center PCO, you see that announcements are for couples night. Okay, so there's an announcements here already. So we're gonna look at this. We're gonna see announcements 3, right? So let's say it says couples night. You're not gonna put it at the last slide. You're gonna put it somewhere here, and then you're gonna right click on it and say go to next timer, and you're going to label it as 10. What is that going to do? Well, that's going to automatically transition the slides to the next one, okay? And it's going to do it in 10-second intervals. So, but when it gets to this one, there's a symbol on it that shows back. You can't see it, but it's there, right there. And it goes all the way to the front, right? And so that way we have a loop going of the announcement slides. So that's the announcements. Sermon, you have to file, import PowerPoint. Okay, you have to do this. This is a must. So you can import the PowerPoint into PCO. You're not going to put it into songs. You're going to put it into the sermons library. Once you do that, you're able to go into the sermon, and you're going to say, I want the Easter Sunday, right? There it is, okay? You can double check that that's the right one, right, before you input it, but I have 3 versions of them in here for obvious reasons. So this is the one that we just put in. This is the one from last Sunday. And you can't do anything with them here, but you can just link them, and boom, there you have it, okay? One other thing is whenever you have something like this, and let's say the sermon is going on for a long time, I always put some sort of spacer, right? So whatever the themed slide is, you want to put it in different places in here so that you can always randomly click on it when the speaker is talking about a different topic, right? So to be courteous, you do show what he's talking about, make sure you follow along, but at the same time, when he is taking too long to, let's say this slide, he's already done talking about the slide, but he's not in Exodus yet, you go into that slide, okay? And so the same thing with communion. You're gonna go over here, oops, you're gonna go over here with the communion slide. Whatever theme it is, you hold on to that. You're just gonna drag and drop that, and you're gonna quickly click play. Okay, so that's basically it. Our 5-minute timer has a timer on it, so you just say timer, and there you go. Okay, how this works is you put any theme you want. I go to these themes, you set it, see, as you can see, everything's showing, and then the timer starts. Okay, this is the timers, and that's set to 5:01, so when you click on it, it shows 5 minutes, and then when it's done, I need you guys to click the last slide. It resets the timer and basically stops everything for you. And then you can go to your welcome slide, and this welcome slide could be any one of these slides that you want to, with overlays to with lyrics or with some sort of the words like welcome. You can do this one, you can do all these different themes. We can do this one too. Let's go there. Okay, so if some troubleshooting, so if your audience don't see you doing anything, make sure you have this selected. If the stage monitor doesn't see you doing anything, make sure you have this selected, right? This is your stream. It says stream and audience. Right now it's on sermon, and stream removes all the background because it only shows lyrics, right? Remember that? So if you don't click this, it won't transition everybody to worship, right? On what I mean by everybody, I mean the screens. If you do not hit the end slide, it doesn't transition everybody back to announcements or something like that. So just make sure you're aware of that. Sermon, again, PDF, you have to load it in there, and it's going to be in the sermons tab. PowerPoint tab. Thank you. I'm going to delete these because we don't need them too many times. Okay, here it is at the very end of our set playlists, and that's it. This is what Sunday looks like. For every single Sunday, we're going to have the same exact setup. Soon in PCO, it's going to be by default. This one and end slide is going to be by default in here already, between here and here. It's not in there yet because it wasn't talked about, and we're still working on that. Okay, so that's it. Transition from this to ProPresenter is easy. Again, you click here, Plain and Center, and if there is a special event, let's say you're not on a Sunday, and there's something, you know, men's ministry, something like that, you can open up any one of these youth ministries. If they have something, they'll have it there. So let's say you come here on Wednesday and you set up everything, and then you come back here on Sunday and they changed up the songs. And let's say they moved Our God to the last song. So you're gonna come up here and you're gonna say update. And what that is going to do is it's going to pull again everything from PCO into here. And then you're going to run into this, okay? So you just say use existing version because this is what you already preloaded, you already pre-edited, okay? So let's go into the song editing. The first slide needs to be a blank slide, okay? The last slide needs to be a ending, not an outro. So you go to group and you say ending, okay? That way you have a blank and you have an ending. It's for correctness, okay? Then you're gonna go into your themes. You're gonna say Sunday, and then you have options. So would this fit everything? Yes, it does. Okay, so you're gonna keep the biggest one, which is good for the eyes. So then you're gonna follow along, make sure that everybody is singing correct version and everything. So if you see the S, that means I already edited this song on a Sunday, and basically it's already pre-edited for you. All you have to do is just follow along and make sure that they sing the right songs. Let's say somebody needs to sing another chorus between verse 1 or verse 2. So you just add that there. Let's say they don't want that chorus in there. You remove that chorus. Let's say they want to do 2 bridges. You add that bridge in there, right? If you need to remove it, you remove it. It's very simple, very kind of intuitive, but make sure you do it on an S. Let me find a song that doesn't have that. This one, okay? So you want to do new arrangement. You're going to put your S down. And now you can rearrange this as you want. So firstly, let's label these correctly. We want a blank slide. This is your outro slide because it has lyrics on there. And then you're going to add a blank slide down here. And then you're going to label that as ending. Okay, there you go. So let's say, this came in here like that. We're going to remove it because we want to keep this same slide continuously to the song. So we're going to continue that slide through the song. And what's going to happen is, well, now you need to break this up, right? And so you're going to go into your reflow tab up here. And so then you sing the song in your head, and then you're going to divide it. How great the chasm that lay between us, right? This is a very good break point. Boom. How high the mountain I could not climb. In desperation, that's a new slide. I turned to heaven and spoke your name into the night. And that's how you break things apart, right? So, and then this is going to be like that. Okay, and basically this is what you're doing. You're following along with them, and you're breaking it apart with proper way wherever the break could be, right? We don't want the break to be here. We don't want it to be like this. Okay, Control Z works, by the way. We don't want the break like that. We want the break where it's natural, right? So what heart could fathom such soundless grace, right? So let's put the break like that. And they're singing, and let's say they take a breath here. You just change that, boom, and there you go. But let's go like this for the time being, okay? And there you go. Okay, so now you have a song that's kind of broken up, and you're going to apply the theme, the biggest theme. And if it doesn't apply to everybody, you go here, Control A, Control A, and boom, everything is applied to the biggest one. And then you edit the song like that all the way through, okay? Don't worry about the full screen or not full screen, it doesn't matter at the moment. I'm gonna just delete the one that we don't use and clean this up. So there you have it. This is how you edit a song. And let's say they sing chorus between verse 1 and 2. You add that in there, same exact way. You want to add another chorus, and if it's the same chorus, which it is, you just delete the chorus too, right? And you just keep the same chorus. If chorus 2 is different, you just add the same chorus. If you need to delete anything, you need to delete it. So I taught you guys how to add a slide, how to relabel it, how to split up in reflow. And if you want to get rid of something, let's say they never use chorus 2, this is something that they just never do, you need to go to reflow and delete it there. Okay, now it's been deleted from everything. Okay, so that's basically it. Okay, same thing. You want to go through all your songs. Go to the S for Sunday, and right, this is the interlude. So make sure that you have everything that you need. If there is an instrumental, put an interlude in there. Again, just quickly make a new slide down here. New slide, sometimes it makes a slide somewhere different. So select it and drag it over and relabel it. There you have it. That's basically it. Everything should be labeled correctly. So this one doesn't have a blank slide. So we're gonna create a new slide. We're gonna relabel it. And we're gonna say blank. And we're gonna drag this blank slide all the way to the beginning. If the mouse actually, there you go. So now you have the blank slide, right? And then always remember to click the slide. So beginning of the songs, you wanna start slides like this, and end of the songs, you wanna end the slide. That way, every screen is preset to what it needs to be. Okay, that's it, guys.